So I'm in Tekapo in Mackenzie country in the South Island, and later tonight I'm going to be going stargazing. This is one of the best places in the world to see dark skies at night, so we're going to be looking at planets and stars and hopefully the Milky Way, and with the aid of some really powerful telescopes, seeing aspects of the night sky that I have never previously appreciated. This is a really special place to come to do it. There's a very clear atmosphere and low light pollution, which means that we can see things here that you just really can't see anywhere else. So what are we going to see tonight, do you think?
Ooh, it should be a pretty good one. We've got Jupiter, later on then Mars is coming up, and the Milky Way, just to throw that into the mix.
Fantastic. Is it going to be a clear night?
Should be, actually. Yep, and so they're anticipating a very good one.
And what kind of reactions do you get from people? Because I'm sort of thinking people like me, we just won't ever have seen this many stars in our life.
No, I mean, it runs the gamut. You get folks who are just, gobsmacked, and they don't know what to say. Some are silent. Some are just kind of oohing and eyeing. It's amazing.
Fantastic. And what these, I love these domes out here. What kind of telescopes are we going to be looking through?
Oh, this evening we've got the 16-inch telescope over here in this dome. Then periodically we've got access to the 24-inch telescope.
Okay. So what are they trained on? What are they researching at the moment?
Basically, the 24-inch and as well as our 1.8 meter, that will be going basically for extrasolar planets. So hunting for planets around different stars out there. And then we leave this one for the general public to view through at all times with an eyepiece. It's a bit more magical that way.
Fantastic. So I'm here with Robert Schwartz, a physicist and an astronomer at Mount John Observatory. So what am I about to see?
So we're looking at 47 Tucanae. It's a globular cluster, like a big ball of stars. A few million in there, and it's about 16,000 light years away.
Okay.
To the naked eye, it looks like a single star.
Oh,
but
wow.
you might see a few more looking through the telescope.
Wow, yeah, you can see so much actually. It's vast, isn't it?
It's pretty amazing. It's one of my favorite objects to look at here at the southern sky.
And what are you trying to find out about it?
Well, it's like this globular cluster, all the globular clusters contain very old stars, what we call first generation stars. So they are the first stars that evolved after the Big Bang. So the stars you're looking at right now, they're 10 to 12 billion years old. And for them to be still around, they can't be very massive, because massive stars don't live very long. So they all have less than one solar mass.
It's been absolutely remarkable out there. I think I've seen more stars in a space of half an hour than I've ever seen before in my life. Tekapo is a small village at the foot of this mountain, and they've been working together for years to reduce light pollution, so all of the lights in the village angle down on the ground, and there's hardly anything else in the surrounding area, so we've got really clear air, low pollution, clear skies and no light pollution, which just means that everything that's up above us is crystal clear. I've been looking through some telescopes where you just see a phenomenal number of stars, and through the brightest one tonight, actually the only planet that we can see tonight is Jupiter, which is really easily visible to the naked eye. We were waiting for Mars to come up later. But then we looked through one of the telescopes at a cluster of stars where the light left them 16,000 years ago, which is something I can't really comprehend, that we're actually just looking at the past. But right now you can just see millions and millions of bits of starlight coming towards us through this telescope. So I'm just in from our final look at the stars, and right at the end of the evening Jupiter has sunk below the horizon and Mars has come up on the other side of Tekapo, and it was just wonderful to see it with the naked eye and its sort of redness rising above the mountains. It's been phenomenal. I think the whole of the rest of my time in New Zealand I'm going to be staying awake at night to look up and see the night skies.